lunch break. Okay, let's see where we are. Oh yes, come in. Come in, please. Hello, hello. Have a seat right there. How are you doing? Yes, you called in at 12:15. Okay. So you were curious about 3 different cruises, right? Okay, I'll be your travel agent, helping you figure out your itinerary and your booking for later this year. So you said you were flexible with your days, the budget, and the location. What made you so flexible? Are you retired? Oh, okay. You have a month off from work and you're trying to figure out what to do. Wonderful. So I have compiled the perfect package for you. So since you said you didn't care from where the port docks, you didn't mind what day that month, and you didn't really care about the price, I've compiled 3 still budget friendly, still sort of not quite nearby where you live, but flexible within your month. Okay, so it gives you time to be at home after you get off work, for about a week or so, and then time about maybe a couple weeks, depending what package you pick, after your cruise to still, be home and, recoup and recover. There's a new thing called travel burnout now. So, yeah. All right. So that gives you time to recover. So this is Icon of the Seas. This is a 7-night Western Caribbean and perfect day package, round trip from Miami, Florida. It has a 4.8 star rating. Basically you go from Miami, so you'd have to fly, get your rental car, Uber, make it to the port, and then the first arrival is in Puerto Costa Maya, Mexico. Okay, yeah, we can look at Google Maps for that one. So, Costa Maya is a famous cruise port here in Mexico by Chetumal. It's in Quintana Roo, which is by Cancun. So it's very close. If you've already been to, okay, so you've been to Belize and Cancun. So it's very, very close there in proximity. Okay, so that's enough of that one. Then we have Roatan, Honduras. Okay, so you've been there before. Okay, so maybe this trip will not interest you that much. Then Cozumel, Mexico. You've been there too. Okay, Perfect Day, Coco Cay, Bahamas. You've been to Coco Cay. Okay, so maybe this trip is not for you. These are all the places you've already been. But in case you were curious, the lowest package price is $1,116. It's an interior room, so it's no windows. It's most budget friendly. It's about 156 to 285 square feet. If you would like an outside view, it's $1,387. So you get the outside view. It's a bit more or less the same size, but you get endless ocean views. The balcony suite is 195 to 374 square feet. Still like a small room size, but it's, you get a balcony. If you want the suite, it comes with a slide inside the deck to go from upstairs to downstairs, and it's 2,603. I can sleep up to 8 people, and it's as much as 2,000 square feet, depends how large you book. Yeah, so you're not interested, that's fine. So the second package is a 14-day Caribbean from New Orleans to Boston. So Louisiana all the way to Massachusetts, wrapping around the whole eastern end of the US and getting to visit a lot of the Caribbean. While along the way you get Aruba and Curacao as part of your stay. So this is from, the first one was Royal Caribbean. The second one is Norwegian Cruise Line. Okay. So if you want an inside view, it's $2,259 for that whole, it's April 4th through April 18th. Okay. Next year. So I know that's outside of the month, but you do get 1 month off of work every year as part of your work package. So I figured if you wanted to wait till next year, this is a great deal. The ocean view is $2,439. The balcony is $3,000. The club balcony suite is $3,589. And if you get the Haven, it's $14,409. You want to look at the Haven? Okay, since you have an unlimited budget here. What do you do for work? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So you're just one guest, right? Solo traveler. It will lower your stay. So let's see how much it lowers it to. Okay, so right now the lowest for one guest on the Haven is $28,608. So the Haven is a there's several packages here, so all the rest are sold out right now. Let me just make sure they're all sold out. Yeah, they sold out all the Havens. Gosh, people are spending money. Economy seems to be doing great still. The Havens Deluxe Owner's Suite with large balcony, so it hosts up to 4 guests. It has a 932 square foot of space, 204 square foot balcony size, and you have the free at sea available, which is like a package. So there's your room. Yeah, it's like 1 bedroom condo size. Yeah, I see the rooms. They're very pretty, aren't they? Nice bathroom with a nice view of the ocean. You can soak in the tub while looking at the sea. You have a living room, dining room, and bedroom. Okay, all in accommodations. It's a bit much, isn't it? Yeah. Do you want to look at the club balcony suite? That's $6,968. So let's see if the rest are sold out. Yeah, they sell them like hotcakes. These cruises, people fall for them. I say that with love though, because like really, some people do get ripped off with some. They don't get all the package deals, unfortunately. So if you want a family club suite, it's $7,028. Club balcony is $69.68. Let's look at the club balcony. So it's a regular looking room. It's nothing extraordinary for this price, but do keep in mind you're at sea, seeing several different countries for only $7,000. That's still nothing. So you have an unlimited open bar, which is $399 per stateroom. If you want to remove the offer, it will lower your price. But unlimited, bottomless, you never know when you'll get hungry. I highly recommend you get this one. Okay? So I just have to disclose, enjoy the best average package at sea. It includes unlimited premium spirits as Grey Goose, Woodford Reserve, Casamigos, and more, plus cocktails, beer, wine, soft drinks, juice, all included in your package stay. Simply pay the package gratuities in advance, and the drinks are on us. With drinks on board averaging $15, there's no better value. The gratuities are $32 per person per day for 2 to 5 night stays, sailings, and $28 per person for day sailings of 6 or more. Okay, this is reflected in the total price above in the guest breakdown. The package applies to all guests in the stateroom age 21 plus. The guests under 221 will receive juice and fountain soda unlimited use. $12 per person per day package deal. Guests 3 to 8 under 21 will not receive package but will purchase separately. Okay, so then we have the specialty dining for 4 meals, which is included in your bonus offer. Okay, so it's $80 per stateroom. So, savor 4 amazing multi-course meals, award-winning specialty restaurants at Canadian Steakhouse, Le Bistro, elevated dining experiences globally in the cuisine. So there's 2 buffets in the cruise ship, okay, and there's the pool and all that stuff, slides and everything like that. So prepay the package gratuities in advance if you'd like for $60 meal on board voucher. Okay, it's a value you cannot beat. So anyone under 13, if they choose to travel with you, you can always add somebody onto this package deal. Okay, so you have a Wi-Fi package with 150 minutes high-speed Wi-Fi per person. Okay, you get a limited use there. Excursion credits of $50 or more depending on your stay and your accommodation needs. Okay, so you can add a flight to the package as well. You have $50% off all cruises from here on out if you book this stay. Yes, so it is a great deal. So there's a 2-for-1 deposit. You can lock in the deposit, pay now, pay later, as well included. Risk-free cancellation up to 120 days, which is 4 months. Okay, so you can cancel up until December 1st, 2026. Okay, if you'd like to go ahead and continue this, do let me know. I just want to quickly mention the other reservation that we have on board here for the MSC Cruises. They're personally my favorite. They're the best. I never had issues with them. They have complimentary dining, world-class entertainment, exciting onboard amenities, and kids and teens clubs if you just want to get away from the kids. Do you have children? Okay, I thought so. I knew you did. You give me that parental vibe. You really do. But you just want to get away, right? No kids, no husband. I understand. No spouse at all. Okay, so, yes. So, if you want to add drinks and Wi-Fi, it's $1,160 for this one. It is a 7-night stay, US and Canada. Okay, you can do Alaska with this one as well. I leave from Seattle, Washington. The day is working with your month. Okay, it's a tight squeeze though. It's a tight squeeze, right? It's August 31st. I know. You still might have to take an extra day off or two. But the total is $2,320 for the basics a week. Like, I don't know, something to consider. But if you want just the cruise only price, it's $768 per person. Okay. So let's see with the drinks and Wi-Fi. Let's see. Okay, if you are interested, I always recommend going with them. So interior is $1,160 per person. Ocean view is $1,230. Highly booked, by the way. Balconies only $1,455, and the yacht club is $3,274. You want to see the yacht club? You're really spoiling yourself. Oh, it's your birthday in that month too. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Yes, I know you're gonna have a blast. Okay, well, I guess like this says, take that trip. Okay, so let's see. For some reason it didn't load. MSC Yacht Club. It might already be booked. People love getting the expensive ones. I don't know what it is. Here we go. So MSC Yacht Club Deluxe Suite Deck 15. So there are 17 floors. You're going to be on near the top. Okay, you have a nice green headboard here, and 2-room grand suite is an extra $300. It's the 11th through 15th, so it's a little lower, But the surface is about 300 square feet. The balcony is about the same size, so it's a huge wraparound balcony. So if you want a whirlpool deck, oh shoot, it's sold out. Yeah, we usually recommend the whirlpools. I went on one of those. They're amazing. So you just want deck 15. Okay, let's go ahead. So your total will be $65.48. So you'd be room 15,001. The Alfieri deck. Okay. So you're going to be in the front of the boat. All right. I do recommend the front. Do you want room 1513? 1507 or 1501? I would recommend 15,013, by the way. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so there's a dining preference. You can choose through MSC Cruises as well if you're interested. So did you want the 2-week stay, or did you want just the week for the MSC? You want to go ahead with the 2-week? Okay. All right. Let's continue. I'll close out all other tabs then, since you're not interested. So you're going to do the New Orleans, Boston, Aruba, Curacao, the club balcony suite. Okay. Time over luxury, right? Yes. You can't get that time back. I know. You can't get that time back. Your name, please. Okay. I'm just going to enter your gender. All right. Date of birth. All right. There we go. Phone, not mandatory, by the way. Okay. Email. Okay. Do you want to create an account? Okay. So I will recommend you do create an account. To add everything else, by the way. You will have to have an up-to-date passport within 2 weeks before your board. They don't accept any sooner because of a certain country you're going through and Norwegian policy. So this is normally $13,516. You're only getting this for $6,758. You got the free at sea $479 package, which includes unlimited open bar, $399, 4 meals, $80. Taxes, government, and port expenses, $210. So your total went from $72.37 to $74.47 So would you like to view the guest breakdown? Okay, so you're covered there. So all right, you have up to 100% cashback reimbursement for covered canceled causes expenses. Norwegian Care 90% credit if you cancel without qualifying for the reimbursement. You have coverage for lost, damage, stolen, or delayed items as well as luggage. The reimbursement includes the missed vacation costs for covered interruptions like injury, medical expenses, treatments, surgeries, ill or injury while traveling, and 24/7 worldwide emergency assistance if you need the care. The number is 866-735-2394-639-23949. Okay. So you have the Norwegian Care coverage if you'd like, $696.80 per stateroom. It covers medical up to $50,000, evacuation up to $250,000, and baggage loss up to $1,500. You're willing to take the risk and for no coverage? Okay. Just know people do get ill on cruises, and they do go on lockdown. If you have to miss work, it's, so it's highly recommended to have a coverage of those expenses. Okay, unless, you can figure it out somehow. So would you like to prepay your service charges? There's allows you to budget your cruise. $20 per person per day for guests 3 or older on your account, or $280 for all guests. You can pick and choose. Guest sailing to Hawaii, additional 4.275% prepaid get tax. So okay, no extra. Yeah, it does add up. I know that's how they get you. Okay, so I feel like sometimes, I feel like that person, like sometimes, like that money is still pocketed. So anyway, so you can pay with Flex Pay now. It's only going to be $345 per month to pay your cruise, or you'd like to place on hold or pay now. You're going to pay the deposit. It's $125 deposit. Okay, you can place a hold. Okay. So it reserves your reservation if you decide to change your mind. $125, they will refund you that $125 if you cancel within the 2 weeks. Okay, so yes. So it is on hold. We have held your cruise reservation officially. So write this down if you choose on your phone. Your reservation number 675-61712. Okay. All right. So we have held your reservation successfully. Okay. All right. So thank you very much for coming in today. I hope you have enjoyed. And do call us back at 235-496-732-967-294-967 in case you want to go ahead and place that deposit hold payment. They will hold it for the 2 weeks, like I said, but once you pay that deposit, they'll hold it up to 2 weeks before so you can make your payments. Okay, but to check your email address at email.com for any info about your reservations. Okay, so thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday experience, excursion, and happy birthday as well when it comes. I know it's months from now, but yes. All right, thank you for joining me.